Alright, in this tutorial we're going to add more detail into the feathers. Over here we see these feathers are quite chunky, right? They're thick, and we want to make them look like elegant feathers on the top of this bow over here. So, first thing, in this particular design, I believe these feathers are off to the side, where let's focus about doing half of the feathers and then we'll mirror it to the other side. So the profile of these feathers are fine, right? They look fine or good enough. It's this side that the back, they don't look like actual feathers at all. So we need to give it some sort of 3D shape. And so how I'm imagining this shape over here, I imagine it being like a cone or like a curved. So it points up to the top and it comes down like a cover. So I am going to make I want to make a profile that this shape is going to follow. I'm going to go to construction and okay, so we're going to make a plane, and this is the line I'm going to follow. This line that goes, this curvy line over here is the line we're going to follow as our foundation. So we're going to go to construction. We're going to construct a plane along a path. We want to select this path over here, and let's just go all the way to the end and press OK. And then I would like to sketch along this. And in this sketch, I want to make a curve. I'm going to just play around with the conic curve. Don't know why, just sounds good. Go over here. We want the curve to go from up here to this point to... Okay, that's not how conic curves work. How does conic curves work? I do a start and end point and then the top. Okay, so the start will be here. The end point will be over here, and the top of the curve will be there. Okay, and then I will so we have this curve over here, and then let's just we want to make this hollow, so we will offset, and we will offset this over here. Yep, so something like that. And then we'll just close this off, and we'll close off by doing this, and we'll close off by doing that. And now we are going to create, sweep. We want to sweep this shape along this path. We want to press more paths, and yep, cool. And so by normally this is going to cut, but instead of cutting, we want to, in this particular case, we want to intersect. So now, oh, look at that. That looks amazing. That's some actual shapeage. Okay. And now that's going to get us the cool half of the feather. And then, to finish off, I don't know if that actually affected any other bodies. You should have hidden other bodies. Okay, so it is going to affect other bodies. So let's hide the bodies we are not using. We're not using this. We only want body 8. Because as we intersect, we hit too many things. Okay, so we just want body 8. Let's do it again. Let's sweep. The path we're going to follow is this path, and then this path. And then we're going to intersect. And then we press OK. And then we are going to mirror. Mirror, where are you? Mirror. You want to mirror this body. Not the face, you want to do the whole body. We want to mirror this body. And the plane you want is this symmetrical line over here. And then we press OK. And look at that. That looks nice, right? Yeah, I know. Amazing. That's why I get paid the big CAD bucks. And then we just... I don't know exactly which bodies the student had on here, but... we don't want 16. Alright, and so that's how you do that particular thing over here. It's already starting to look this shape over here is starting to look a lot more like this shape over here. And then we can also pretty this up by fixing these part over here. We can fix that by going to split body. We want to split this. Is this two bodies? Oh my gosh. This body and this body. The splitting tool, we want to split it by this. And this. And then if we... Is this going to work? Probably not. How are we going to get this particular one to work? In this design, are both of these tubes supposed to be in here? Right, so is it this? I assume it's this longer one is supposed to be here, not the smaller one. I'm just going to assume it's the longer one. Okay, sorry, the other way around. Alright. So just the smaller one, just this one. Alright, so let's see if we can fix this now. We want to split body. We want to split this body by this tool over here. And this tool over here. No, that's not going to work. Okay, just by one. The issue it's having is we want the shape to be less. Well, how can we fix this? We can redo the last command we did. So we did this, let's go over our sketches and unhide this. We can do the same thing with this command over here. We can go and sweep. And the same thing, we're going to sweep this shape. And then we want to... for this particular one, we have to modify this sketch actually. We have to modify this sketch to make it work on both sides because we want it to be symmetrical. Where is it? This sketch over here. No. Edit that sketch, please. Finish sketch. Which sketch is this? It's 68. Okay. Right click, edit sketch, and then we will go and close this sketch over here because what we're going to do is we are going to follow this line again just to cut this out. Alright. File, sorry, create, sweep. We're going to press both of these shapes this time. The path we're going to follow is this path over here. And for this particular thing, we want to hide everything except for body 8. Alright, hold on, was it body 8? No. Was it body 7? Nope. That's the body, right? Okay. So we want to do this. No, that's not working. No. No, okay, cancel. Okay, sorry, we want to just do the outside part. So what we are going to do is we have to modify this sketch. Right click, edit sketch. We just want to delete the we want to make this sketch larger for this particular part. Okay. And then, so all we're doing is with this larger sketch is we are going to be deleting this top part. So again, we're going to go sweep. We want to sweep this shape now along this path. Is that not? Why is it not working now? Sweep along this path, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not working. Okay. How about we just do this? Alright, let's just create a sweep. Oh, let's just make a new body this time. So we'll go here and here. New body, please. Got this shape and oh, is it because that shape doesn't exist anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're making a new body, and this new body we have here, we will just, so we have this body over here, and we're going to use this body's surface to cut this part. Right, so for this one, we will go split body. We will split this body by this surface, and then we don't want to keep the. Okay, so we split it. We can hide. Now we can hide this, and we can hide this, and we can hide this, and then that should be the actual shape we have. Right? And then we can go one step further where we can, so we can try to get rid of this shape in here. We can get this body and we can split this body. Split body by the splitting tool we want is this part over here. Now we should be able to press OK. And no, we want to keep that part. We want to get rid of this top part, which I believe is, there we go. So that's the shape. That's not going to look it's going to look smoother as it joins the top of the bow now. So how we did that is we made the shape. We made so this over here is the feathered looking shape, but the problem is we couldn't just split it because we had parts of it that were covered and parts of it that were not, and Fusion didn't like that. So instead what we did is we made one solid object, and then we used that nice big surface that was covering over the entirety of this particular body to split that surface. And then we cut off this top part by using this bottom surface over here to split that into another body. And so now we have this shape over here. And you can use this same technique. You're going to use it for this part over here to make this look pretty. You're going to use it for this feathers over here to make this feathers look pretty. And same as the bottom part. You can even now do a feature where, so let's say this feather over here, this particular one is higher. So we can do that by sketching. Let's sketch over here, and let's say we want to make another line. So how are we going to do this? Let's say we project, we want this geometry and we want this geometry. Press OK. Let's say we want our line to start from here, and here, and here, and here. And then we're just going to make it look... Escape. Let's say we just want to make it look pretty, so that is this line of these feathers over here. What we can do is we can, because I want to cut these to make it a new surface, so press OK. Then we need to, actually no, sorry, we've got to edit that sketch some more. I need to hide sketch number, I can hide that sketch and that sketch. We don't need those two sketches anymore. Right click, edit this sketch some more. So we want to make this, might work actually. Right, so we have this, we want to extrude. We want to extrude this and this. If we extrude this going through, like, through the object, what we want to do is, oh, why is it not to cut? Let's just say we want a new body please. Just say we want a new body. Let's say we want it to be symmetric, just so it goes through both sides. With this particular body over here, you press OK, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to split this, modify, split body. We want to split this body by this surface, and that surface. No, you're not going to work. Maybe that body by this surface. Are you going to work? Oh, because it doesn't come out there. Okay. Then let's just hide this body that we just made. Right click. Where's the hide button? Am I missing it? Show hide. There we go. And same over here. Okay, so now we have these two separate bodies. And what we can do is we can press this surface and press this surface. And we can offset this face. We can actually make these, just like we did previously with the other part. We can make this 0.1, or let's say 0.4. So we can actually make these up now. So now these wings are like coming out for an extra height. And we can do the same thing over here. We can press this, and then we can go offset face, and we can do the same thing. I think it was 0.4. So now we have like 3D wings happening over here. And you could do the same step with the bottom wing as well. You can really add a lot of details in with those wings. Yeah, it does look a bit chunky over here at the top, but just be careful with how big you make those offsets. But they will look really good graphically.